Welcome to the event. We've got a par 4 staring us down here on the first hole. And with that, let's crank this first drive out there and get on our way. All right, let's have a good round today. Have fun out there. Let's be careful getting out of here. Might not get all the distance you want in the deep stuff. Oh, almost in there. Here's a putt from 17 feet out. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Oh. All right, here's the tap. All right, nice tap. And after that one, even par is your score. And let's see what the second hole has in store for us. I think this will end up in the fairway. And we're about 135 to the pin. From here, who knows what could happen, but I'm eager to find out. This one's going left to right pretty hard. Not a bad result from that distance. And here we go with the par putt. Okay, even par at the moment. Par 5 on this third hole. Well done. And from here, we're looking at about 230 yards or so. Nicely done on the green and on an under regulation, mind you. And here's a look for eagle. This one's going up the hill and to the left. Oh, this one's starting out okay. This would be nice to get for birdie. And that putt'll drop. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. Okay, now we go to the fourth. We got a par 3. My robbery. Yeah, I wish that one went down. This one's a 10-footer. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. And here we go. This one for par. Currently sitting at 1 under par. And let's see what we can do here on the 5th hole. Good stuff. Got about 125 to the pin. You're gonna like that, won't you? 6-foot putt. Managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one. All right, par 4 here on the 6th. Have a good drive. Unlucky. That'll do for the approach. Okay, best of luck with this one. 16-footer. Looks like a right to left break. And in there for the bird. And after that one, you'll bring your score down to 3 under. All right, making our way to the 7th hole, and it's a par 5. Good shot. Hey-oh. Whoops, there goes the... Yeah, that's the water. And this one's your 4th shot. "10 feet to the cup." And this one's, I think, going left to right. That'll do. And you currently sit at 3 under par. And the 8th hole laid out right in front of us here. Let's see what we can do. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. And wouldn't it be nice to save par on this one? So that makes you 3 under for the day. And now the 9th, it's a par 4. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. Well, that'll do for now. 14-footer. Yeah, I think this putt's going to break to the right. Oh, man. Hopefully the comeback isn't too bad for you. All right, tapping in for par on this one. Heading to the next. Currently 3 under par for the day. Here we go. 10th hole, par 4. Let's give this a go. Look at this, driving that green, putting for eagle. I'm just proud of you. All right, no big deal. Eagle putt upcoming. I got faith in you. Going up the hill with this putt, breaking left to right. All right, this one's around 15 feet. This one's breaking left to right. Right by. All right, par putt. And that will drop for par. A little bit of a 3 putt, but hey, we're out of here. And 3 under par for the day. Let's see what we can do here on the 11th. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. All right, nicely out of that sand. Now we're putting. This one's about 8 feet from the cup. And right now you are at 3 under par. Okay, 12th hole, par 3. Let's stick this close. Yes, that's a good swing. That's safe. This putt's around 24 feet to the cup. And this one's going pretty hard left to right. Oh, birdie putt as well. Oh, that could have been good. And now let's head over to the next and check the scorecard. And you currently sit at 3 under par. All right, over to number 13, and this one's a par 4. That was an extreme amount of force. Looks like about 150 yards to go. Maybe this one I'll kick to the left. Good job, we're on the green. All right, 20 feet to go. Look at this one, breaking pretty hard to the left here. So far, so good. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And here we go on hole number 14. Got some good contact on that one. Look at this, drive in the green, and got a putt for eagle coming up. That's all right. Here's a putt for eagle. A little downhill putt, right to left. Ooh, that was close. Setting up here with a 4-foot putt. Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day. That hole bring things down to 5 under for you. And now the 15th. This one's a par 5. Come on now, give us a nice little fairway lie. And we're setting up here about 210 or so from the pin. Ooh, almost in there. And this next one for eagle. That was fantastic. And right now, you're 7 under for the day. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 16th hole. Okay, second shot here on the 16th. And chalk up another green in regulation. And this putt for the birdie. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. And as that drops in the hole, that's your 6th birdie today. After that hole, 8 under par. And teeing up now on the 17th. Great swing on that one. Okay, this one's around 165 yards out. And 5 strokes back at this point. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. Good luck here. 9 feet away. That was nice. Back-to-back birdies. And your score is currently 9 under par. And now to 18. This one's a par 5. Fairway slopes away from us up around the landing area. Yeah, that'll work. And we're about, I don't know, 200 yards or so from the pin from here. And 4 strokes off the lead. Oh, man. And here's a 13-footer. I think this is going to go right to left. Ooh, flying by the hole. All right, give this one a little tap. And that putt will seal this round for you. Okay, we're out of here. 10 under par for you at the end of the day. Nicely done. Well, that's it for me. This is where we go our separate ways. Thank you for the round. Well, hello there. Glad you could join me for a round. My name's John McCarthy. I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Nice par 4 in front of us as we kick things off. Let's do this. Crank that drive straight at the pipe. Okay, hopefully you do well out there. First tee shot is away. Let's have a good one. Okay, second shot here on the first. Decent approach there. 25 feet from the cup. I think this goes just a little tiny bit to the left. Well, this one's looking good so far. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And after that one, you're sitting at 11 under. All right, second hole, par 4. Let's go. This tee shot should play. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. Yeah, we'll take that. Here we go. Birdie putt coming up. Alrighty, down to 2 under par after that. Wind is blowing left to right. Oh my goodness, just smashed that one. Second shot on the third. Ooh, nice little chip on that one. All right, that putt'll go. And you are currently 13 under par. We're teeing up on the 4th hole now. Nice stroke. We're on the green. Okay, let's do this. 13 feet. I think this one's going left to right. Birdie putt and everything, wasn't it? And just to tap in here. And after that one, you're sitting at 13 under par. Okay, time for the 5th hole. It's a par 4. There we go. Nice contact on that one. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. Safe approach. Nice. 16 feet to go. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Good work out there today. That's your 4th birdie so far. 14 under after that hole. And it's a par 4 here on the 6th. Silky swing. Here's what you're looking at for birdie. Great work. That's your 5th birdie today. And clocking in at 15 under par at the moment. Wind's blowing right in our face on this one. It was a good one. And here's our 2nd shot on the 7th. Nothing wrong with that. This is what our 3rd shot's looking like. Ooh, maybe we can get a kick left here. Nicely done, well judged. This one's about 15 feet. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Well, that putt's just gonna fly right by the hole, I guess. And that'll do. 15 under par is your score. All right, have a good tee shot on this 8th hole. Par 3, we could get that close, I think. Oh, missed the green on that one. Okay, for the save. Okay, 5 under par at the moment. Let's see what we can do on the 9th. Oh, come on now. That's not what you deserve. This one from the sand might be short. No, that's going right by the hole, isn't it? Okay, here we go. This one for the par. And after that one, you're at 5 under. And the 10th is a par 4. Ooh, that's unfortunate. This one's 17 feet. This is an uphill putt and moving to the left. Oh, man. All right, give this a tap. All right, let's get to the next. And after that hole, looks like 15 under is where you sit. Here comes the 11th hole. And here we have a very long putt to contend with. This putt looks like it's going uphill to the right. Ah, no good. And just drop this on in and you'll get a par. 5 under for the moment. And the 12th hole is a par 3. Hopefully you can get over that bunker safely. Just about dropped it. All right, this one for par. And after that one, 15 under. Okay, 13th hole, we got a par 4. Let's go. Swinging like silk. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Well done. That's a nice little approach shot there. And this one's 7 feet away. Shaping up out here. That's birdie number 6 on the day. Wow, 16 under after that hole. All right, the par 4 14th is next. This is very, very sandy. Let's get out of here. Okay, we're out of that bunker. A little bit of work left to do, but no worries. This one's about 15 feet. And it looks like this one's going pretty hard right to left. Oh my, flew right by the hole. Here we go, par putt coming up. All right, let's move on to the next. And after that one, 16 under par. And teeing up now on the 15th hole. A good little shot there. And we're around about, I'd say 240, 245 to the pin. Okay, using that downslope nicely. This one should be okay. Nice shot. This one's 8 feet away. There's your eagle. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. And on to number 16. We have a par 4 on this one. Nothing wrong with that. All right, this shot's about 150 yards out. I think this will find the putting surface. Oh, that'll do. 6 feet to the cup. Nice putt. That's for birdie number 7 on the day. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. Okay, careful of the headwind out there. This is going to chase out a bit further down the fairway. Watch it go. All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. Nice approach. About 17 feet to the cup. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Almost. Here we go, 4 par. Okay, safely home with that putt. Okay, on to 18 now. We have a par 5 coming up. And the fairway does tilt away from us. Bit of a downslope up at the landing area. Nice, pure swing, great stuff. This shot's around 155 yards out. Come on, kick left. That'll play, pin high, well judged. Okay, here's a 12-foot putt. And I think this one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Okay, ending the round with an eagle. Congratulations on that. All right, thank you so much for playing. That's going to do it for me. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Hi there, glad to have you aboard. It's a beautiful day for the final round of this event. Nice swing, sounded great. And the tee shot is away. I hope you have a good time today. Second shot here on the first. Good luck with this. Way out here. Here's an uphill putt moving to the left. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, and the putt doesn't go. And we're starting things off at even par after the first. And teeing it up on the second hole. I think this one will play. All right, this shot is around 115 yards out. Ooh, setting up for birdie here. All right, that hole will bring you down to 1 under par. All right, let's see what you can do on this par 5 third hole. Nice. Okay, this is about 240 yards or so from the pin. Ooh, look at you. Putting for eagle here. Here we have a 17-foot putt. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. Ooh, easy Tiger. All right, this is for the bird. Okay, and you're down to 2 under par now after that one. All right, we got a par 3 here on the fourth. Nice, that was the club. Okay, lining up an 8-foot putt. Have a good drive here, par 4, 5th hole. This one's about 130 yards out. Hitting into this green with a bit of a down slope, and don't want this one to get away from you. Good shot. Here we go. This drops and you got a bird. That's in there. It's your 4th birdie of the day. We are on the 6th hole now. Good shot. Boom, there's another green in regulation. Nice. 10 feet to the cup. This one should start off straight, but then it does look like it turns to the left. Just, yeah, a little too much on there. All right, for the par. And the 7th hole is upon us. Oh, man, really got a hold of that. That was a good one. Setting up here now for our third shot. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. Here's a 17-foot putt. This one's going to the left. And that drops in the cup for the birdie. And now I present you with the par 3 eighth. Beauty of a swing there. Oh, just missed that chip. And this is for your par. Okay, 5 under par currently. All right, the first 9 ends with a par 4. Well, this shot might go into the rough. And you're going to end up in the deep rough. Way to go out there, champ. And now this from 12 feet. I think this one's breaking to the left. All right, we've got this left for par. And nice putt. Let's move on. All right, 10th hole now coming at you. There we go. Good shot. That is beautiful. All right, nice 3-footer to deal with. That was a good putt, and it drops in for birdie number 6 on the day. Okay, nice little par 3 here on the 11th. Oh, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. Okay, let's get this ball in the hole. This to save par. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. Okay, we're now on the 12th. We got a par 3 coming up. And there we go. Nice little approach shot. And this one's for bird. Great work out there. Great work. Birdie number 7 in the hole. Okay, 13th hole, par 4. Let's do it. And we're about 115 yards away. Looking good so far. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. Looks like we're ready to go here on the 14th. And this putt is around 23 feet. All right, this one swings out to the left. All right, this next putt for the par. Okay, stepping on to the par 5, 15th now. Ooh, that drive had some mustard on it. That'll do. This one's your third. Here comes a 4-footer. Okay, 9 under is current score. 16th hole is upon us here. Let's see what happens. Really nice swing. All right, what do we got here? Looking like about 165 to the pin. And that'll do. Grab your putter. 14 feet to the cup from here. This one's going hard to the right. Just missing the birdie. Good job tapping her in for par. And the next one is number 17. This one's a par 4. Okay, we're around the 230-yard area from here. Heading to the rough. Okay, this to save our par. Let's do this. All right, 9 under is your score. And now we get to tee it up here on 18. This is a par 5. Well done. Okay, about 230 yards from here. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. Oh, almost hold it out. And this left for a final score of 61 on the round. It could be a good one. Wow, that putt drops, and what a nice feeling. Capping things off today with an eagle. All right, thank you so much for the round. That was great to spend a little time outdoors with you, and hopefully we'll see you soon.